What's going on? It's another C Boogie. Y'all know the rest. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channel, and I also want to thank y'all for liking my videos. And shout out to the Dime Game Division. Let's rock and roll, man. Hey man, this video right here is actually for one of my subscribers, one of my long-term supporters. He wanted me to talk about men that are healers. You know, and it's funny because I did a whole live stream on this before, at least half of a live stream, and I forgot the title of it on my Patreon, man. I got so much content that I totally forgot the title, but I did a good job on that live stream explaining this subject, but I'll do it again. First and foremost, a man that's a healer, it has nothing to do with women in particular. You know, no, it don't. It's just who that man is. For whatever reason, some men, you know, they just have a little bit more empathy and compassion than other people. You know, it's not a performance, it's not a job, it's not an act that man is putting on. You know, that's really in his nature. You know, and it's not restricted to women. You know, he's that way around other men. He's that way around women. He's that way around children. You know, it's just who you are, period, man. You know, and that's the major key of the whole video. You know, it's not just about being a healer towards women. It's about being a healer towards humanity. But let's get to the women. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's the most important piece that people want to hear about. You know, a man that's a healer has the ability to have a woman see deep inside herself, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. You know, you got to start there, man. A man that's a healer, and look, he does this without harsh judgment. You know, he does this in the energy of good nature, and he does it in a way where he's not even trying. He just being himself. You know, point blank period, man. That's just who he is. You know, he authentically wants to see people win. You know, a man that's a healer, that's really his makeup right there. You dig what I'm saying? Let me give you an example. I have a neighbor, right? That's a woman. You know, and we see each other through passing from time to time. And it's kind of funny because one day we kind of was passing each other. And she said, I don't know what it is about you, but every time I see you, I feel like I got to be in a good mood when I'm around you. And I started laughing, but I already knew what she was talking about. I already knew what she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And the reason for that is I don't want anything from that woman. You know what I'm saying? When I look at that woman, I just see a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want sex from that woman. I don't want this, that, and no, I don't. It's just, hey, how you doing, neighbor? That's it. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So when a man has the ability to see a woman past sex, or, you know, what she can offer him, so to speak, then you'll have the ability to put a mirror in a woman's face. A woman is not going to accept that mirror, right, from a man that she just inherently knows he's only doing this because he wants something out of me. You know, at that point, a woman is going to start playing a role too. You see what I'm saying? And that's why at the beginning of the video, I said, this is not a performance. This is not an act. This is who this man is. He's a seasoned man. You know what I mean? This is a man that's well-rounded, you know, and put in years of self-discovery. You know, but moving on from that, yeah. When a man has the ability to see a woman beyond sex, your relationship with women going to change in general. In general, guaranteed. Guaranteed, man. I bet the crib on it. A lot of guys won't have to see that for themselves. You know, and when I say healer, right, I don't mean, you know, kind of like the Bible where you can just put your hand on a woman's forehead and, you know, just take away all her pain and trauma and all. No. That's not what we're talking about, man. That's not what we're talking about. Really what I'm talking about is when you help somebody self-actualize. You know, when you help somebody self-actualize. When you help somebody look deep into themselves and find out what's always been missing in their life. You see what I'm saying? That's more what I'm talking about when I say healer. You know, because the reality is, man, we all are dealing with some kind of past trauma or pain or disappointment. Men, women, and children. And we spend our whole lives looking for an escape. Right? And we get around some people, they trigger that trauma, they trigger that pain. And we get around other people and we forget that it even happened to us. And you get around other people, they just make you want to be better. And it was nothing that they was doing intentionally. You know what I mean? But that person just had a peace about them. You know, they just had a peace about them, man, that surpassed all understanding. You dig what I'm saying? They had an authenticity. They had a, man. I know it when I see it. It's very hard to articulate because everybody don't have that right there. When you get around somebody and they just make you want to be better. I haven't met a lot of people in my life with that. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is this. The point is this, man. You know, when you're dealing with women, right? Understand this. A lot of women go off of what society tells them to be. You know what I mean? You should be like this. You should be like this. You should look like this. That's pretty much a woman's world. From the imagery, the movies, the magazines, social media, family, friends, boyfriends, husbands, whatever. That's a woman's world, man. And why do you think women are doing so much rebelling against that? Right? Whether it's right or wrong, this is what women are doing in society. They are rebelling against that. And a lot of women get themselves in trouble by rebelling. A lot of women get themselves in a very stupid situations. But then some women can get around a certain man and they can just be. They can just be. Point blank period, man. No pressure, no judgment. They can just be. And because they can just be, as a man, you force that woman's hand to be better. You see what I'm saying? Like you really did. For the first time in that woman's life, she found a place of peace. And she don't want to mess that up. That's the reward of being around that man. You see what I'm saying? So when I say healer, I don't mean it in a literal sense. You dig what I'm saying? It's more figuratively speaking. You dig? It's more figuratively speaking, man. Like y'all know how I say when you take a woman's mask off, you know, and you put a mirror in front of a woman. Well, that's essentially what a man that's a healer is doing. You know, it's just intensified. You know, any man can get any woman's mask off, but not any man could be a healer. You dig what I'm... Matter of fact, I take that back. Scratch that. I've been on YouTube for too long. Let me say that. Every man can't get a woman's mask off. Scratch that. Forget that I even said that. Every man can't get a woman's mask off, bruh. That is a bold-faced lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Every man has the potential of getting a woman's mask off. He has the potential of getting a woman's mask off. But no, every man can't get a woman's mask off. Not gonna happen. Too many men are judgmental. Way too judgmental for their own good. Too many men don't like women. They just don't like them. And too many men cannot see women beyond their own penis. They can't control that lust. So nope, ain't gonna happen. But back to being a healer, that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is, man. You giving that woman an opportunity to see herself. You know what I'm saying? Dog, that's the gift that keeps on giving. I'm telling you. You can give a woman a new handbag, a new car, some cash, whatever. You can give a woman all of these things. But the gift that's priceless is when you allow a woman to see herself. I'm telling you, man. That right there, that's the gift that keeps giving. A woman will always remember you. You'll always have a place in that woman's heart. It's nothing she won't do for you. Why? Because all men can't do that. Just here's what it is. A lot of women get out here in the world. You know, they meet some knuckleheads. They meet some halfway decent guys. They meet some good guys. But those guys don't have the ability for that woman to see herself where she can just be. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, even speaking for myself, man, I think that's why I have the relationship with women the way I do. I just let women be, man. You know, I'm not saying that I allow women to walk all over me or nah. It's not that kind of party. You know, I'm still a man at the end of the day. But if I'm talking to a woman, I'm just sitting there talking to a woman. You know, I'm not talking to her through my lust. I'm not talking to that woman through my trauma. I'm not talking to her through my angst. You know? I'm not talking to that woman through my hatred. I'm just speaking to her through who I am. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. You know, my energy says I don't want nothing from you right now. And you know the funny part about that is when you truly don't need or want something from a woman, this is when a woman will give you the world. And with that being said, I'm going to stop this video. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Peace.